Okay, everybody, we are on to mantra number 4. So if you've been following along with the previous mantras, I hope you've been giving yourself 24 hours at least to process each one before you install it into part of your mind and how you work and how you operate and how you think. So today is number 4, and this is another one that's kind of tough. But, if you look through all of these, they go together. They follow one after the other. So I allow others to fall so that they can learn and experience their own process. Now, that might be difficult for some of us, to allow others to fall. What does that mean? What does that look like when you say, I am allowing? Well, to allow means to let someone else. If you have to allow, then that means there's some sort of power that you do hold in the situation, right? Because you can't give permission or allow somebody to do something unless first you say, I'm saying that based on what power I have, I'm going to let you. So the let you, the allowing, if you think about that and break it down, it's like, okay, if I'm allowing, then that means that I have some level of power in this situation. So that means that you have the power to stop others from falling and experiencing and learning from their own process. So let that sink in. Where are you allowing? Where are you not allowing in your life? Before you take on this mantra, I allow others to fall so that they can learn and experience their process. What does that mean? Do you define what you're doing as help? Is it for their highest good, or is it what you think is for their highest good? Allowing others to fall means I'm choosing. You're not giving them power necessarily. You're just choosing to not be responsible, and you are choosing not to step in the way of their process. You are taking responsibility for yourself, but not necessarily responsibility for others. I am not talking about children or people that are dependent on us. Not at all. I'm talking about up from adulthood into other adults around you that are making decisions and choices. And you'll know when this happens because you'll be talking to somebody and it's the same thing over and over again, and it's the same process and it's the same advice, and they just don't want to hear it, or they just don't want to go with it. Then let them. Let them. That should be a mantra all in itself. Whatever's going on in your life, let them. Let others make their choices. Let them decide, and let them live their life, because they are having experiences and they are going through processes that you are not. Even if they're similar, you are your own person. The way you think, the way you dream, the way you feel, the way you take information in is completely different from somebody else. And what may seem obvious to you may not be obvious to them because it might be in their shadow. And in order for that shadow to be revealed and for them to deal with it, they're going to have to go through hard things, which goes into another step that we all know and have to learn and experience and express, is that sometimes hard things aren't happening to us, they're happening for us. So this mantra, again, I allow others to fall so they can learn and experience their process. If this is a mantra you want to hold on to, or you want to change it to what you feel, that's awesome. So, but come back, follow, or at least save the video so you can come back tomorrow. We'll be doing number 5. And hopefully it will be a fun one for you as well. These are 5 mantras that change your life, and mantras are not magic words. The magic is always in you. I'll see you.